Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Thank you very much for joining this reading session. Today, we're going to do your monthly reading for May 2025. If you are a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Scorpio, this could be the reading for you. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Together with some other tarot cards and Oracle cards, we're going to read your general energy. We're going to look at the progression for the month of May for you. All right? Now, with all that being said, first of all, let's get some cards for our beautiful Scorpios. All right. Let's see what is your current energy, what could be blocking you, and also, cards are really flying, Scorpios. There's something happening here, okay? The cards gets really excited. All right, so first card, Mars coming out, all right? So when we see Mars, this is your traditional ruler of Scorpio in astrology. This card represents your courage, your independence, the will to get something done, the will to push something through, right? Now, for a lot of Scorpio in this month, perhaps you are really waiting for some kind of breaking through coming to you. This could be about you maybe wanting to get something done, wanting to get a permission, wanting to sign a contract, or maybe sometimes this could even be about things related to your relationship or families. But Mars has a lot to do with your passion, right, and your desire. And so this seems like there's a lot of things that you want to do during this month. All right, what could be blocking you this month? Thank you, universe. Is Pan. Look, Pan energy as the energy that is blocking is really talking about some kind of overthinking. Specifically, if you have Mars in the first house and you have Pan blocking you, now this energy is a little bit like maybe we are overthinking to the point that we get a little bit hot-headed, right? Sometimes Mars, is not really famous for being patient, if you know what I mean. So with this impatience energy, right? Of course, in a positive way, this is about our drive. But if we have to put in a negative way, sometimes Mars is really rushing, right? And it's almost like we're wielding a sword, forward without really thinking about the consequences. And the Pan, this could be about our overly imagining the worst case scenario or what we are creating in our own mind that is disrupting our peace. So this is something that we will need to really be careful with, all right? Try not to get into that mode too much. Now, let's have a look at what could be helping you this month, my beautiful Scorpio. So we have got the moon, Artemis, beautiful. Look, Mars and Moon sitting together as a combination in this best way is really talking about your sense of goal, right? The things that you want to achieve, right? And also, it's not just about your desire, but it's also about your uniqueness. It's your talent, right? The things that you just really believe that you will be able to achieve. This card is really saying that you need to continue to fix your eyes on the prey, let's say. There are things that you really want to do. I'm seeing a lot of you guys, maybe this could be about some kind of work related things, right? You want to do for a contract, right? Maybe waiting for an offer, or you want something to really go well, right, for you. The moon energy is already telling me that you are very good at what you do, all right, Scorpios. For the things that you want to achieve, there's something that you already know that you have the resource and you have the talent in. But sometimes it depends on whether you are managing, your emotion or your mood, right? You could be very, very let's say experienced or talented, but sometimes with this racing mind that we have, and we could trip right over the unnecessary rock. And so with this energy, what I would say is if you are feeling a little bit impatient and rushed during this period of time, give yourself time to meditate, give yourself time to maybe do a little bit yoga, breathing work, and this will really help you. All right. Scorpios, you guys are very strong, right? Moon and Mars, both of them are very warrior feeling, right? This is about fighting for what you want. Beautiful. Now let's pull a major arcana. Let's have a look at what's happening for our Scorpios, right? What's the archetype you need for May? And you have got the Tower. This Tower card actually is ruled by Mars. So now we get Mars twice, all right? Again, Mars, this Tower as the first card showing up is really about the chaotic mind that we have, Scorpios. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto as well, and sometimes Pluto could be about us overly imagining the worst case scenario, right? Becoming very paranoid, becoming very suspicious, right? What is happening, right? What if that, this means that, that means that, right? And then we're creating this whole, chaotic dust, right, in our mind, but actually nothing is really happening. I think with the tower energy sitting on top is really telling you that stop doing that to yourself. Stop creating all this kind of anxiety and worries and worst case scenario, right? And this paranoia in our own mind. Have a little bit more positive faith in things that will happen for you. All right. Now let's pull three cards from the Mythic Tarot and let's see what happens after this tower energy. All right. All right. Drink more water. All right. Scorpio moss and tower with the pan. This is definitely saying that some of you guys are a little bit dehydrated these days as well. Go for a swim. If you have a swimming pool, go somewhere near the water, a lake, waterfall. All right. Ocean could be very good for you. All right. Thank you, universe. Let's give our beautiful Scorpio guys some divine guidance to help them go through the months of May beautifully. All right. Thank you so much, universe. Knight of Pentacles. This is what I mean, right? Slowly and steady, right? For some of you guys, in case you drive, this is also telling you that make sure that you get your car regularly checked, right? If you haven't get your car fixed for a long time, or if you know that there are some problems that you have been neglecting them, this is a time for you to get your cars checked and fixed, all right? But at a spiritual level, the Knight of Pentacles is really talking about slowly and steady progress, right? Take your time. Six of Wands. This is a victory, right? Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This is talking about the victory coming through your focus, coming through your daily effort. All right, your dedication leads to right the victory, right? Or let's say the success, and the celebration, right? That you deserve. Very beautiful. And we have got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. Look, Page of Pentacles is really talking about some kind of project, right? Could be about a side business that you're doing, or you're thinking about maybe some kind of project that you're having, you're waiting for it to grow. With the Six of Wands, right? And Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, I really feel that something is going to grow. But maybe at this period of time, you haven't seen that result yet. And so you're a little bit kind of like in your imaginative, sometimes negatively speaking, right? Imaginative, right? Really, you're thinking, oh, but what if it doesn't work for me? What if it doesn't happen, right? What if I don't have it? So it's a little bit like that, right? So too much fear, too much a paranoia, I feel. Beautiful energy, okay? Scorpio. A Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles definitely showing that something is slowly growing. With the Six of Wands in the middle, this is really saying that there's something that is helping you, okay, coming to you. Specifically on this card, we're seeing Jason being surrounded by all the Argonauts around him. So this could also be about the support, right? Having the right people around you, all right, to help you go through this journey, all right? Now, let's pull one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, right? One card, please, universe. Let's help our Scorpios, right? To get what they want, to help them go through this month beautifully. All right. Thank you, universe. All right. So we're going to have this one. Icarus, hubris. Again, patience. All right. This card has a lot to do with we want to get to where we want to get to without step-by-step effort. And the reason is because Icarus, right? You know the story. He didn't listen to his father. His father asked him, Daedalus said, do not fly too high in the sky, otherwise you will fall. The glue on the wings might melt, right? And you will fall. And he didn't listen. He just kept flying, rising higher and higher, and eventually he fell. This card tells you that take your time to get to what you need to do. Probably, I will also say that for a lot of Scorpios, you probably will have a lot of different things happening at the same time. Try to um, try to have a little bit like different thing that you can focus on, because you can imagine, yeah, if you're trying to push that one thing and you are twisting your thumb thinking when is going to happen, when is going to come to me, you will get very, very frustrated. But if you have multiple things happening, you're working on this project, you're doing this, right, you're also building that, then your attention will go into different things, and that will really help you to balance yourself much, much better. All right. There's something that is waiting to sprout for you, Scorpio, all right, in the months of May. I also like this energy because in the I Ching, okay, metaphysical studies, the month May carries the energy of soil and water. Now we're seeing Page of Pentacles and also Knight of Pentacles. Literally, they're holding the seed. Now, what do we need for the seed to grow? Soil and water. All right. So there's something that is really sprouting for you in the months of May. Beautiful. Thank you so much, my lovely Scorpios. If you like the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it to the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next video. See you next time.